Greetings basketball fans, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers, your source for in-depth NCAA men's basketball analysis and predictions. Today, we've got an epic showdown that's been circled on the calendar of every college basketball enthusiast. It's the Kansas Jayhawks taking on the Kansas State Wildcats, and this rivalry never disappoints. Get ready for a clash that promises to be nothing short of intense. We'll break down all the details, so you're fully prepared for this epic showdown. The Kansas Jayhawks, currently holding a stellar 17-4 record, have been on fire this season. Their offense has been lighting up the scoreboard, averaging an impressive 79.2 points per game. Hunter Dickinson has been a key contributor, boasting a 50.9% field goal percentage and a 36.2% three-point field goal percentage in 21 games played. His incredible 59.2% field goal percentage makes him a force to be reckoned with inside. However, they've allowed an average of 72 points per game, indicating the need for defensive improvement. On the other side, the Kansas State Wildcats have had an admirable season, currently sitting at 14-7. They've been competitive on both ends of the court, scoring 72 points per game while holding opponents to a 43.1% field goal percentage. Cam Carter, their guard player, has been one of their standout performers, averaging 15.8 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game while shooting an incredible 83.1% from the free throw line. However, their three-point shooting could use some improvement, currently at just 30.8%. Now, let's get to the game details. This highly anticipated matchup is scheduled for Monday, February 5, 2024, at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's all happening at the Bramlage Coliseum. You can catch this thrilling contest on ESPN or stream it on SofaScore. When it comes to the key player matchup, it's Hunter Dickinson, the dominant center for the Jayhawks, going head-to-head against Cam Carter, the versatile guard for the Wildcats. Dickinson has been a force to be reckoned with, averaging 18.7 points and 11.2 rebounds per game while standing at an imposing 7 feet 1 inch. His size allows him to dominate in the paint, grab rebounds, protect the rim, and score efficiently. Cam Carter, on the other hand, brings quick hands, averaging 1.6 steals per game and boasts an 83.1% free throw shooting success rate. As these two talented players from opposing teams face off, it promises to be an intriguing battle between post and perimeter players. Much will depend on how each of these key players performs against one another. Now, let's talk about the betting trends. The Jayhawks have shown resilience recently, going 3-2 in their last 5 games and posting a 3-5 mark against the spread on the road. 3 out of their last 5 contests have featured high-scoring affairs due to Hunter Dickinson's dominance in the paint, suggesting an affinity for higher-scoring games. On the other hand, the Wildcats have had an inconsistent stretch, going 2-3 in their last 5 games overall and 1-4 against the spread in this span. However, they've performed much better on the road, going 4-2 against the spread. While overs have hit twice, the Wildcats tend to play lower-scoring games that emphasize their defense. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, our prediction for this thrilling rivalry game is the Kansas Jayhawks coming out on top with a score of 81-75. We want to extend our sincere thanks to all our viewers for joining us today. Enjoy the game, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more expert NCAA men's basketball predictions right here on Platinum Cappers. Until next time, may the baskets be plenty, and your bets be winners. Hello fellow basketball enthusiasts. It's that time again when the NCAA men's basketball season is in full swing, and we've got an electrifying matchup to talk about. Get ready as we dive into the clash between the Miami Hurricanes and the Virginia Cavaliers, set to take place on Monday, February 5, 2024, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time at the John Paul Jones Arena, with ESPN covering the action. Both teams have been making waves this season, and this game promises to be a thrilling showdown that you won't want to miss. The Miami Hurricanes come into this matchup with a record of 14 wins and 7 losses, showcasing their effectiveness on the court. They've been averaging an impressive 80.8 points per game, shooting at a 48.2% field goal percentage. Beyond the arc, they've been making it rain with 9.2 3-pointers per game at a 37.9% success rate. And let's not forget their solid free throw shooting, hitting 76.4% from the charity stripe. On the flip side, we have the Virginia Cavaliers, who have had an outstanding season with 16 wins and only 5 losses. They've earned a reputation for their rock-solid defense, allowing just 65.3 points per game from their opponents. Offensively, they've been making 44.5% of their field goals, including 37.2% from three-point range, with an average of 6.8 three-pointers made per game. Their free throw shooting stands at 65%, making 9.4 free throws out of 14.4 attempts per game. Now, let's talk about the players to watch in this showdown. At Miami, Norchad Omier has been a game changer. As a forward, Omier has been lighting up the scoreboard with an average of 18.1 points and snatching 9.9 rebounds per game. He's also contributed 1.2 assists, 1.6 steals, and 0.8 blocks per game. Omier boasts an impressive 63.1% field goal percentage and a free throw percentage of 77.22%, making him a vital asset for the Hurricanes. On the other side, Virginia's Reese Beekman has been the linchpin of their success. Serving as both a guard and point forward, Beekman has been averaging 13.3 points, 3 rebounds, and an impressive 6.2 assists per game. Defensively, he's been a menace, recording 2.5 steals per game. Beekman shoots 45.4% from the field and maintains an outstanding free throw percentage of 75.8%. Keep an eye on his three-point shooting at 32.3%, which could be a game changer. When these two star players collide on the court, it's a clash of styles. Omier's inside dominance against Beekman's playmaking abilities will be a captivating battle, and the outcome could sway the game's destiny. Now, let's talk betting trends. Miami has shown some inconsistency recently, going 3-3 in their last 5 games overall. However, they've outperformed opponents against the spread, going 3-2 during that span. It's worth noting that 7 out of their last 13 home games have gone over the total points. On the other hand, the Virginia Cavaliers are on a hot streak, winning 5 consecutive games and posting an impressive 3-1 mark against the spread in their last 5 home matches. Moreover, they've gone over the total points in 2 of those 5 contests and in 4 out of 13 home games. In this matchup, both Miami and Virginia bring their unique strengths and weaknesses, setting the stage for an intense battle on the court. Miami's explosive offense led by Norchad Omier can challenge Virginia's defense, while Reese Beekman's playmaking abilities could give Virginia an edge in controlling the game tempo. As always, it's essential to consider both teams' recent form and monitor professional picks, injury updates, player availability, and any news that could impact the game's outcome. So, here's our prediction for this exciting game. Virginia Cavaliers 75, Miami Hurricanes 72. Before we sign off, we want to express our gratitude to all of you for joining us. Enjoy the game, and if you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more expert NCAA men's basketball predictions right here on Platinum Cappers. Until next time, may the baskets be plentiful and your bets be winners.